Your kid asks about their great-grandmother, and you've got nothing. The stories are fuzzy, the details completely lost in the chaos of 1,000 daily chores. You have the photos, you even have the names, but the actual stories feel like they're fading with every new generation. But what if that fade isn't inevitable? What if that's a problem we can finally solve? What if technology, instead of being one more thing pulling you away from your family, could actually be your best partner in connecting with them? What if an AI could help you build a living, breathing library of your family's legacy and, in the process, help you become a more present and connected parent? This isn't science fiction. We're talking about a new wave of tools that are turning parents into family historians and turning everyday moments into something unforgettable. But like any powerful tool, this one comes with risks. Let's explore how parents are using AI memories to raise a generation that's deeply connected to its roots and ready for a future we can't even imagine. Let's just say it, parenting today can be overwhelming. It's no secret that many parents feel more burnout than ever before. We're the generation of the open tabs, both in our browsers and in our brains. We're constantly juggling school pickups, work deadlines, what's for dinner, and the massive, invisible mental load of just running a family. It's a state of permanent cognitive overload, where our brains are so busy managing the present that we lose our grip on the past and feel too fried to dream about the future. And this burnout has a cost. It kills our creative energy. It makes us feel more like project managers than parents. And it leaves us grabbing our phones for a quick escape, only to be hit with a wave of guilt as our kids are playing right beside us. We want to have those deep conversations. We want to be the ones passing down family traditions. But by the end of the day, there's often nothing left in the tank. The irony? The same technology that fuels our distraction might just hold the key to a more intentional way of parenting. What if, instead of outsourcing our attention, we could use technology to supercharge our intention? This brings us to a fascinating new idea: AI memories. This isn't just about extra cloud storage for your photos. It's about using artificial intelligence as an active partner in saving and celebrating your family's one-of-a-kind story. Think of it as an AI co-pilot for your parenting journey, one designed to lighten the mental load while deepening the meaningful connections. So, what does this actually look like in real life? Imagine an AI that doesn't just store your photos, but helps you turn them into animated storybooks, with your kid as the hero of their own family history. Picture an AI that can take a scanned letter from your grandfather and help you explain its historical context to your teenager. Services are already emerging that do just this. Some use AI to conduct surprisingly natural phone interviews with older relatives, capturing their life stories in their own voice. These tools can then transcribe and organize those conversations into chapters of a memoir, making sure those precious narratives are never lost. This is about moving past just passively scrolling through technology. It's about using AI to create, to explore, and to link generations together. It's a tool that helps us remember the little things that are so easy to forget in our daily chaos and brings our family's shared story to the forefront. This isn't about replacing parents, it's about giving them a new kind of power. The real magic of these tools is how they can be used day to day. They can work like a personalized coach, offering support right when you need it to strengthen the parent-child bond. For starters, imagine it's bedtime. You're exhausted, and coming up with a new, exciting story feels impossible. Instead of reaching for the same old book, you open an app. You type in a few details: your child's name, their favorite stuffed animal, and a recent family trip to the beach. The AI instantly generates a personalized story where your child and their teddy bear have a magical adventure on the shore. A routine moment is suddenly a unique experience that makes your child feel seen. Then there are the endless why questions. A child's curiosity is incredible, but parents don't always have the energy or the answers. AI can be a tireless curiosity coach. When your kid suddenly gets obsessed with dinosaurs or black holes, an AI tutor can offer age-appropriate explanations, videos, and activities to feed that interest without you needing to become an astrophysicist overnight. It frees you up while making sure your child's intellectual spark is fanned into a flame. Finally, these tools can help us be better communicators. Let's say you have to talk to your child about something tough, like losing a pet or dealing with a bully. You're emotional and not sure where to even start. An AI coach, drawing on child development principles, can offer gentle, evidence-based conversation starters. It can prompt you to ask, "How did that make you feel?" instead of jumping to a quick fix. It helps you build the skills for emotional connection, even when you're completely drained. The AI isn't having the conversation for you, it's helping you find the right words. Okay, let's get to the question you're probably already thinking. Is this all just a fancy way of outsourcing parenting? Are we trading our own memories for a digital backup and making our brains lazy in the process? These are absolutely the right questions to be asking. Researchers call this phenomenon cognitive offloading. Think of the GPS effect. Many of us who grew up with paper maps have noticed our natural sense of direction has gotten worse after years of turn-by-turn navigation. We offloaded that mental skill. The fear is that a similar thing, sometimes called digital amnesia, could happen to our memories and critical thinking. For instance, some recent research has raised concerns that students using AI to help write essays showed lower levels of brain engagement. Over-reliance seemed to make them lazier, sometimes defaulting to just copying and pasting. The worry is that if we lean too heavily on AI to remember stories, generate ideas, or structure our thoughts, we could weaken the very brain pathways responsible for memory, creativity, and problem-solving. We risk raising a generation that is brilliant at getting answers from a machine but struggles to form their own ideas. The struggle, that messy process of trying and failing, is where real learning happens. If AI removes that struggle, it might accidentally remove the learning too. So, do we just ditch these powerful tools out of fear? No. The answer isn't to slam the door on AI, but to teach our kids and ourselves how to create a smart partnership with it. The goal is to use AI to enhance our thinking, not replace it. So how do we actually do that? Here are 3 strategies for families. First, create a think first rule. Whether it's for homework or a weekend project, have your child try the task on their own first. They have to brainstorm, make an outline, and wrestle with the problem using their own brain. Then, they can bring an AI as a collaborator. They can ask it, "Here's my main idea. Can you give me 3 counterarguments, or compare my answer to the correct one and explain where I went wrong?" This builds metacognition, the crucial skill of thinking about your own thinking. Second, become a family of fact-checkers. AI models are known to hallucinate, meaning they state wrong information with total confidence. Turn this into a game. Read an AI-generated summary together and ask, "Does that sound right? Let's go check that fact." This teaches them that just because a computer said it doesn't make it true, a core skill for media literacy. You can even prompt the AI to challenge your own beliefs by asking, "Show me evidence that my opinion is wrong." This builds intellectual humility and proves that AI is a starting point for thinking, not the final answer. Third, use AI for exploration, not just answers. Encourage your kids to use these tools to go wild on subjects they love, but then have a real conversation about it. Ask questions like, "What did the AI miss? What's a creative idea it didn't think of? Or what part of this could only a human understand?" This reinforces the priceless value of human creativity, empathy, and insight, the very things AI can't replicate. This whole conversation is just getting started, and it's one we need to have together. I'm genuinely curious to hear from you. What's one way an AI memory tool could actually help your family? And what's your single biggest concern? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective is a huge part of this story. Parenting has always been about taking the wisdom of the past and preparing our kids for the future. AI doesn't change that mission. It just gives us a powerful new bridge to do both at once. These tools can help us preserve our family histories, turning fleeting moments into a legacy that lasts. At the same time, by teaching our kids to engage with AI as curious critics, we're preparing them for a world that will be shaped by this technology in ways we can't even predict. The ultimate goal isn't to create a perfect digital archive or raise a child who is the world's best prompter. The goal is to use these tools to live more deeply and with more connection. It's about using technology not to escape our parental duties, but to be more present for them. By finding that balance, we can make sure this age of AI memories is defined not by what we offload, but by the imperfect, real, and unforgettable human moments we choose to create.